Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Little Gamer Girl and today we have another silent voiceover because it's late at night again and this is the only time I can get anything done. So anyways, I finished the last Townie makeover for Semi Shino and ending it off with the Feng family, and I have made over Miss Lily here a lot. I've redone her a lot of times, but this one for sure by far is my favorite. I don't know why. I think it's because I kept her mean look. Usually whenever I make her over, I make her look a bit nicer, but I decided to just keep her mean look and I love it so much. I'm obsessed with it. I want her to bite me. Anyways, so right now I'm working on her makeup just so that way I can see what I want her like everyday makeup look to look like. And of course I had to add my blush that I always use because it's so cute on all of my Sims. I also finally got to use this hairstyle by Daylife Sims and I'm so obsessed with it. I've been waiting for a Sim that I could use it on, and I feel like Lily is the perfect Sim. And I just want to note, why is she built like that? I was honestly impressed. I don't know what Pilates class she's been in, but I am obsessed. I was seated for the body is bodying. Anyways, I spent the most time on Lily and getting her aesthetic together. I love this outfit I put her in. Why is the cake caking? Like, look how it's sitting. I'm so sorry. I can't stop looking. Oh my goodness. I want to give her longer nails back. So I'm for sure gonna go back and do that because I always go back and change something. But yeah, I spent the most time on her. I really didn't spend any time on Victor. You guys will see that in a bit. But yeah, I am obsessed with this makeover. I think she looks very mean but also cute, and I just want to hug her even though I feel like she would bite me and I wouldn't be opposed to it. I don't know why I want her to bite me. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and stay focused. I have to keep it together. Anyways, we are doing her sleep. Oh, we are not doing sleepwear. We are moving on to the party fits. And with this outfit, I just threw her in this dress. It was literally the first dress I saw, and I was like, yes, absolutely. And then we move on to swimwear. Also, I don't know why I forgot to copy and paste her jewelry, so I keep going back and doing that. I've been doing really well at using that feature, and for some reason I just completely forgot about it this time, but don't worry, I remember now. I look back at myself and I laugh, hee hee ha ha, what a goofy. Anyways, we are doing her hot weather, which was super quick, of course. Having to go back and do her jewelry again. And moving on to her cold weather, I decided to put her in this coat because I am in love with this coat, and it gives I am the boss of a mob. Not the wife of a mob boss, but the boss. What is wrong with me? Anyways, moving on to Victor, I ended up changing quite a bit of his features. I don't know why. I thought this was not vibing with his face. I was like, how can I make him hot? No, because I feel like he has the potential. I know he does. So I went in and started off with the lips first. I was like, I have to give him my I have to give him bigger lips because I have been loving bigger lips on my Sims. I don't know why. They're not that big. They're actually pretty small still, I think. Let me know. But I had to put that on him, which I feel helped. I also had to get rid of that lame beard he had going on because it was driving me insane. But his outfits, I didn't really change. I honestly just moved them around and just switched around his outfits to make it make more sense. And that was it. I didn't spend too much time on him. The most time I spent was on his face. I didn't care about what he was wearing. I care more about Lily. I don't care about Victor. I think I care about Victor as much as I care about Jeffrey, and I think that says something because I don't care about Jeffrey. I care about Nancy. Deep down in my heart and soul, I do. I don't care about the men. The women are where it's at. Anyways, so except for some of the men in my game, oh my gosh, some of them are chef's kiss. You see how I like had to I'm gonna stop talking. What is wrong with me? Oh, this bracelet. Can someone tell me what that bracelet is? Because I couldn't get it off of him and it's driving me insane. I don't know what it is, but it is on him like a tattoo. I couldn't get it off. So hopefully I can figure that out. But I am working on his cold weather, and then I think I make some small minor changes to his face, like during the showcase, but that's it. So, yeah, here are his outfits. Moving on, we are working on their apartment, and honestly, I think I'm gonna take a break from building because there's this weird bug to where I don't know if it's the game not registering a room so it won't add ceilings, but I haven't, it's just making rooms and having ceilings has been a struggle, and it's been very frustrating for me. You guys will see it at some point during this speed build because I do show a little bit of it, but I cut out a bit of it so that way you guys don't have to see my entire 20-minute struggle. But yeah, I cut out a good chunk of it just so that way you guys didn't have to worry about it. But it's been an annoying bug that I've been having to deal with, so I think I'm gonna take a break from building and just get into gameplay, and hopefully I don't need to build anything anytime soon. I've started working on Oasis Springs. If you guys like, I can post a picture on my Twitter so that way you guys can have a little sneak peek of that. I've only been working on the neighborhood areas for Oasis Springs, and I'll save the community lots for you guys. But yeah, this bug has been really bothering me, and I don't care to deal with it because I play this game to have fun and maybe relax, and I was not relaxing while dealing with that bug. So yeah. Anyways, if you guys notice, I have the Sims 2 UI in my game, and I think it looks really good, but I end up taking it out, and now that I'm looking at it, I kind of want it back. I'm very indecisive about how I want my game to look. I'm so indecisive, it's bad. But it's okay. I might put it back. I have it saved in my downloads just in case I want it back. Does anyone else do that? That's what I do. Just in case, because I change my mind so often. Anyways, back to the build. Right now I am working on the layout of everything. Sorry if you guys hear me go a lot. I don't know why I run out of air so quickly. I think it's because I talk so much and then I just have to just come up for air for a second. Just but yeah. So now I'm going to go ahead and get started on the kitchen, and I wanted it to be like kind of lavish, so I gave them the largest fridge, a double stove, um, one of those like cool like built-in ovens. I don't know how to explain it, but you'll see it. And yeah, I just wanted it to be kind of expensive since they are the Fang family. And I also just love getting to use the CC whenever I have the opportunity. So yeah, I gave myself the excuse to use it. I honestly really like this Townie makeover and apartment makeover video that I keep doing. And if you guys enjoy these videos, let me know. If you guys would prefer for me to be able to do these at a different time and speak up, also let me know. Just be like, girl, stop whispering to me, and I might listen. I might. I make no promises. Anyways, I don't know what else to say about the kitchen, but it's a kitchen and it's almost done and it looks good. I wanted it to be very dark because their old apartment that they lived in was very dark and it just had black everything. And so I was like, okay, I'll work with that. It might not be just like it, but it will be similar. The only thing I can't stand is the front door and not being able to change it. I so desperately wish I could, but unfortunately I cannot. I probably could using the tool mod, but I didn't test it out. And I don't think I will. I think I'm just gonna live with it. Right now I'm trying to figure out how I want the stairs and trying to figure out the position and the style of the stairs was the most annoying thing because I wanted it to be the same as before where the stairs were underneath. Well, we're kind of stacked on top of each other. That's better wording. So I stayed over there to figure that out before moving on to the now living room. And the layout of this apartment is very weird. Even after changing it up a bit, it's still kind of funky, but I like where I put the living room and the kitchen. There wasn't enough room for a dining room, so I do end up putting the dining room downstairs. And yeah. I also forgot to work on the balcony, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I only put a jacuzzi out there, so if they want to get spicy, they can, but that's all they put out there. I might go back and add some stuff for their balcony. I probably won't, though. I'll most likely forget because I don't really play with them. But anyway, here I am spending most of my time figuring out the rug. I don't know why I changed it, but I do end up changing it to this rug instead and use the tool mod to scale it up a bit, which I've been loving because sometimes the rug can be too big or too small, and I'm glad that I have the tool mod to make it just the right size. No Goldilocks and the Three Bears. But yeah, so we are doing the living room and adding the decor. Of course, I had to add my favorite curtains in the entire world of The Sims 4 because they are my babies. And yeah, I love these curtains and had to use them. I usually use the sheer version, but recently I've been using the blackout curtains instead, which I like more. And now I am working on giving them a miniature office, which is very small, but I imagine they actually go to the law firm to get most of their work done. And yeah, that's why I don't really care how small this office is, or if anything, they have someone do all of their work for them. so that way they don't need the office, but they have it just in case. Also, look at the gym in the background. Like, that gym looks so good. I think that's my favorite build that I've ever done. I love it so much. Off topic. But yeah, the miniature gym, I'm stuck on her. The miniature office is done, and I'm moving on to this bathroom. And I know past me said I won't show the bathrooms anymore. I think this is the only bathroom I'm gonna show. I don't know. I might even skip this one. I'm not going to. But yeah, I added a washer and dryer, and I gave it this kind of traditional modern mirror. And I wanted to give them this super fancy toilet, which you guys will see in just a second, because the wall was too naked for me, so I had to add a picture on the wall. But yeah, so now I'm putting in the sink, and this is when I pick out the toilet, and I decide to use the talking toilet since I rarely ever use it. And I feel like if any family is going to use the talking toilet, it's going to be the Feng family. So I gave them all talking toilets, but this is where I ran into the roofing and floor issue. As you can see, the bathroom for some reason doesn't have a ceiling. So even after I put in the wall, it still didn't add floors to that room. So for some reason, I don't know if the game is not registering it as a room or what's going on, but yeah, there's no floor or slash ceiling for the bathroom, which is super annoying. And I went ahead and removed all the walls so that way I can fix this flooring issue that I'm having because the floors looked weird. So I had to make it boxy like this in order to get that balcony and to actually get the floors to look right, because for some reason the game has just been acting weird when it comes to floors and walls. So yeah, this is the problem I've been having. This doesn't showcase how annoying it has been, but please believe me when I say it has been extremely annoying, especially since I've been working on an aquarium build. It was super annoying for that one, and hopefully EA fixes it soon because it's driving me up the wall. Anyways, now that I have figured out the layout for the upstairs, I realized that I didn't have a bathroom up here, so I do end up going ahead and adding a bathroom. And I add these brick walls, but at the end they're gone, so I need to go back and add them again. And I might add some pillars just to give it some more definition, because right now it's kind of nicky. So yeah, anyways, yeah, now I'm adding the second floor bathroom for the guest and other residents if there is any. There will be one in the future. Anywho, I decided to skip over doing the bathrooms because they look the same. And now I am working on changing all the doors to make it look a bit better. I did like the other ones because they were taller, but I needed a single square door, so I ended up using those smaller ones instead. But now we are moving on to the master bedroom, which is pretty simple. I decided to use this 4-poster bed because I love 4-poster beds, and I just feel like it screams lavish, especially with the canopy draped over it. I think it looks super cute, and I'm obsessed with this room. I love all the windows that they have and all the lighting. I think this is one of the best lots. I honestly just love City Living so much. This pack for sure is their best one so far. You can fight me. I stand on it. City Living is the best pack, even though I've been told it's broken, but I'm not sure. I haven't noticed anything odd, but maybe that's what's odd, is the walls and stuff not working. Oh, that would make so much sense. That might be the problem. Maybe. I don't know. But Yeah, I heard it's broken. I don't know what part is broken. It's probably the same thing I just complained about. The game not registering walls. Oh, not registering rooms because of the bat. Oh, that would make so much sense. I'm putting two and two together. I'm sorry. But yeah, I love this bedroom. It's super simple, super empty, but I didn't want to add too much clutter because I want to be playing in this game. In this game, oh my goodness, in this household actively. So I didn't want to clutter it too much and slow down my game. There we go. Oh my gosh, I just talk. But like my mouth moves faster than my brain and it drives me insane sometimes, but I'm back. Anyways, now we are working on the downstairs area, which was pretty easy. I just went off of how it looked before and added a bathroom and a bar area, a seating area, and a chess playing area because I figure for the power moves that Miss Lily Feng is making, she has to be a genius. Victor's success weighs on Lily's brain entirely, and that is my world canon in my game. Yeah, that's how I imagine their dynamic. But like, Victor is smart, sure, but Victor is where he is at politically because of Lily, because she's smarter and she knows how to make manipulative power moves, and that's probably why she married him in the first place. Oh my god, I actually like that. I love that for her. What a queen. Anyway, so I have finished the bar area and I'm now working on their little seating area. They for sure have plenty of seating in this house for throwing parties. If they want to, I think that would be a good strategic move for them to make is to have parties at their place for the upper class of the well, just in the Sims world in general. Like, I can imagine Judith Ward being there, and Brittany Cho, and Diego Lobo, people like that at these parties. I think that would be cool. I could see that, and just getting celebrities around the world to be like, oh my gosh, the Fangs are so cool. She's a power player. She's good at manipulation. I love Lily, thoroughly, for sure. I think she's a genius, brilliant woman she is. But yeah, I did show that bathroom. That's the last bathroom I'm showing because they are all the same. And this is me adding their dining room table because I don't have one upstairs. But this downstairs area also works as their party/hosting area. So I guess it makes sense for them to have a dining room down here. So they have one. And why not? I mean, they have the money for it, so they will. They can, so they will. They have plenty of space to get the table down there. I can't speak. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so yeah, that is the end of that. Thank you guys so much for watching this and listening to me just yab on. And I am excited to see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. I think that's it. It's been a while. Alright, bye.